What a sons of YouTube Web, this is Metal Snake Utah. And this is Snake's log number 2, I believe, if not 3. Can't remember. All I can really say is that you have to see another one of these videos where, yeah, the head moves, but the mouth isn't moving at the same time. That's okay, though. As long as I don't show up on picture, I'm fine. But I have something to get off my chest. I hate my life. Okay? And it's not just what's been going on lately. But I'm laying upstairs in my room watching all of these YouTube videos about stuff about Japan. And I'm thinking to myself, that stuff I will probably never be able to do in my lifetime. I mean, I'm watching these videos about people taking a first-class flight to Japan. I'm seeing these videos of people who live in Japan, who are visiting Japan, who are doing shows in Japan. And I know I'm talking about a lot about that, but if you actually know me, then you should know that for as far back as I can remember, I've always wanted to go. Maybe it was because of the fact that my grandpa was there during World War II. Maybe it's because of the fact that some of my favorite old cartoons was from Japan. Don't know. Don't ask. Just one of those things that is unexplainable. And man, do I hate that. But it's just, I see all these videos and it's just like, I want to go. And then I realize I'll never be able to go in my lifetime. Especially with the way things are now. Just like how I wish I could go back in time and actually go to Comic-Con and meet William Shatner as well as Mark Hamill. Oh, if I was able to take a picture with him, that would have been a little bit epic. He would have been sitting in the middle like the Emperor. My brother on one side with the Vader saber. Me on the other side with his. It's like, yes. Good. But what else can I do? Man, am I tired. Can't go to bed yet. Can't even take a nap. Speaking of naps and sleep, how many ultrasounds does it take to make a doctor actually listen to a patient or understand that the data is right in the first place? Answer: 2. See, first I had a test for Cushing's disease, came back negative. But then I had a second ultrasound. And, well, they should have listened to the first person who did the ultrasound. Pardon me. See, the first person who I saw was a family member of a friend of mine. And she did her job, and she didn't do her, she didn't do the dye thing, which would have made it so that they could have saw my gallbladder going. they, she just saw what happened, and she's like, good news and bad news. Good news is I don't have to do the dye. Bad news is you're going to be meeting a surgeon. I'm like, no, that's the good news. In fact, that's great news. Get the gallbladder out, hopefully go back to normal. Well, except for one other problem, but who knows what happened about that. But the doctors are like, oh, no, it's fine. There's just some smuts or something. And it's like, how could there be smuts? I was throwing up. I don't know if, to this day, if I will throw up. But truth of the matter is, that told him that was the only reason why I could understand about throwing up. Well, she's like, we'll give you, we'll do another one. And this time it was with someone who I not only knew, but I graduated with. And he actually showed me that, there was 2 polyps in my gallbladder. And it's like, for most of those people who don't know if the polyps can eventually lead to cancer. It happened to my grandmother. Got to them before they became cancerous, but still wanted to give her radiation. She's like, oh no. Anywho. So today, I'm going to be going and talking to the doctor again. Same doctor who did the endoscope. And, try and get this thing off my head. Anywho. I'm not answering you, stupid phone. Who knows who it is? I'm not going to find out either. Anywho. Point is that I'm going to go see the doctor today and hope and try and set everything up so that way I can get my gallbladder taken out. Which I hope will get rid of the swelling in my belly, make it so I can sleep, make it so I can eat, and hopefully we'll get rid of this stupid cough. Here again, only time will tell about that. Messing around with the eyebrows. Anywho. And for most of the people who know me, I'm going back to what I was saying before, people who know me know how much I want to go there. Because, I mean, they're the nicest people you'll ever find. And if you think the prices are expensive, they're actually quite not. For one of my birthdays, years ago, back when my grandmother was alive, about $10,000 worth of stuff. And that was 2 Kamen Rider Transformation or Henshin belts and a candy toy memory. And I know what you're thinking, 1,000 yen or 10,000 yen. That's only $100 actually. I've seen on YouTube people buy houses for like $1,600. I've even read online somewhere about people selling homes for around that much in US dollars. Haven't been able to find them again, but I seriously seriously would like to go. There's a lot of places I'd like to go to, a lot of things I'd like to see. Like the Gashapon. Like the Gashapon store. Gosh, what Gashapon is that it's kind of like little toys that you see here in America. They call them Gashapons. Want to take a ride on the Pokemon train? Biggest things I'd like to do though, take a ride in the overnight train, as well as sleep in a capsule hotel. All the while going down Otaku Central Road. Can't remember what it's called, but it's just like stuff for otakus, like left and right, like blow your mind. It's just like boom. Anywho, that's enough for today's slog. Again, imagine opening and closing until I can actually find someone who could help me. And I'll see you in the next video.